What's up, guys? Today I'll just be talking really. Here's some just, you can hear me, listen to me talk for 30 minutes about, and then you could just watch me play Piggy, one or the other. I don't care, but I'm just gonna be talking about random stuff. Well, I've been sorting through my Pokemon cards, right? And I have a bunch of good ones. But I've been trying to search up card apps to use for scanning cards, and been wait, I need something to put the good cards in the first place. So I was looking at Amazon stuff, which, holy moly, Amazon, lower the tax fee, because it was $10 per item for tax. And then, my grandma has Amazon Prime, which she bought me 2 packs of 1,000 packs of sleeves, so 2,000 sleeves, and I've been trying to sort them all, and it's a really big job, because it's been a lot. And then I feel like that when I was maybe 8, I used to listen to Odd Ones Out, so I have a bunch of the two games, Can't Catch Harry and it's a food fight one. And then I've shown in another video about the first sequel, Odd Ones Out book, but I used to be a humongous fan of it. It was the animation wanted to make me do my own, but the only thing I'm really good at is drawing faces of random anime characters, and that's pretty easy for me. But I feel like I could do a lot more with anime, and I've been planning to make one. I've been trying to earn money for supplies, and it's a lot. And then I was searching up how to do Google Ads, and it was really confusing, because you need 4,000 watch hours, which is a real big goal, and 1,000 subscribers, which is a really big goal too. Hope we get there. Or you could pay a bunch of money for ads, which I don't want to put too much pressure on ads, but that plan's in the future. Maybe. And I've been through a lot lately, especially since surprise, for next video, I'll talk all about it. That's one surprise. And then I've got my Cash App card maybe a week ago, and I really like how you could design it. And then they sent me stickers, which is amazing. And then, yeah. And then school is starting September 1st, which I'm a little scared for it, because we move everywhere. And competition's coming up too. And I don't think I've ever told you guys about competitions, but I do a lot of karate. And my mom's Facebook she posted a lot. And a video coming up would be me and my sister doing science experiments. And yeah, my thumb really hurts from holding the button. It's only been 5 minutes. Wow. What other things should I talk about? Well, there's also been sports I've been trying to do. And that's gonna be a lot. Because karate's starting. I want to do baseball and soccer. So I just have to go outside. And my sister and dad are fishing. Like, fishing is a little hard. Now, what I think about it is like, it's this, the catch, it sounds easy, but it's this new. Because if, like, think it's easy because you just throw a hook in there and you catch a fish, but really, it's more of you throwing the hook in there and then sit there for like 10 minutes, nothing pulls on it, sit there for another 5 minutes, and then you about to go to sleep, and then you feel the pool, but it's just algae pulling on it, and then, or whenever you don't fully put the worm on, you throw it in, and then you lose it, and you think it's still on there, and then it's actually off. Or like trying to see if the worm fell off, try to wind it back, and like, is it off? The more times you check, the more of a chance they'll fall off. And I feel really bad for the worms. I'm sorry, wormy friends. And I've been just like, another video coming up would be a family time board game stuff, which I hope I could kick some butt. We got a lot of new ones, like the Exploding Kittens, the board game, Zombie Kittens or something like that. We got Monopoly Harry Potter version, but I don't think we're gonna be playing for too long. Maybe like 2 hours at most. And if you don't know what 2 hours is, 60 minutes, 60 plus 60 minutes, 120 minutes. I'm smart. And man, I've really been happy that I didn't know all my grades would go into like college. So I'm happy that I've been doing really good at school. Cause I have, I think 1, 2, or 3, and everyone said that the smartest kid at school only got a couple of 4s, right? And they got like all 4 maybe, I don't know. They got 4s. And that's like, yeah, you're smart. And I feel like, oh yeah, I could get a 4. But then I always got 3s and everything. And it was like, no. Because I got like 3s and I got 3s and everything. And then at the end of the school year, when we were moving, sadly, I miss all my friends. They're amazing. We moved, and my teacher told me that you got a 4 on your final test, and I was like, yes! Because that's like big brain stuff. Barely anybody. I can name one person that has a 4. Is like in 4th grade. He he used to be in 3rd grade with my other friends because they've been there for multiple years. And they used to tell me all about him. How he's amazing at chess. How he's like the smartest person ever. And I really want to be like him because if he's like that smart, what they're telling me, I think that's like the next Albert Einstein. But since I've been like thinking of college, I was like, wait, I gotta think a little closer to my time. And I was thinking of middle school. Like, is it the same as elementary school? Is it like different? I heard there's a bunch of different periods. And yeah, a lot of stuff. My mind flowing through. And then I also thought about working jobs. So yeah, a lot of stress. And at our local Fred Meyer's, there's a card section. Whenever we go to Fred Meyer's, we look at it, see if there's any Pokemon, any cards we want. And they put out some like Huntrix cards. So I bought Kimani some. She got some pretty good cards, I think. Don't fully know if those are good cards. But one time we went, right? Oh, wait. Well, one time we went, we were just picking up a couple of things, right? We were just thinking of not going to the card aisle because our dad said, if you stay here for a very long time, we will leave you. So we didn't think of going to the card section. But then Kimani was like, what if there's Pokemon cards? I was like, fine, we could go look. And then we saw a bunch of binders. And then we saw Huntrix cards. And then we saw... Okay, we thought there was nothing there because, like, you can't really see it. But we saw the pitch black, I'm pretty sure, new cards. And I was very surprised they didn't already run out. They probably stocked it, like, maybe a couple hours ago. Because, like, who wouldn't have bought them all? And there was only, like, 3 boxes in 3 of the 3 packs in a random card thingy. And then when we told our parents, they were like, okay, give us a minute. I had to spend all my money on that one box. It was $60 plus tax, so $65. We had to wait for them because we're going to add it all together. And then another person came by and bought 1 box and 1 of the 3-pack thingies. Then we were just waiting there. And then we went back to ask them, are you guys done? And then they weren't done. They were looking at the clearance aisle. And then I saw a Skibidi toilet, a really big Skibidi toilet Funko Pop. And that thing, I think $20, something that, about that much. It was humongous. And we were waiting. A person came and he bought another one, a box and up to 3 packs. And he saw us there. He was like, are you guys getting one of those? Because if you are, I could put them back. And we said, no, you're fine. But now there was only 1 thing of each left. And we're like, oh, there's a bunch of people. So the lady was super nice and let us hold the items, like, hold them in line. So, because you had to check in with cards and stuff like that at the counter right by it, so you don't steal it or anything. So we put it there, and we just had to wait till they were done, and it took forever. But at least we got the cards. We had to wait a couple of days because our mom bought the cards and we had to fully earn them. But there will be a video of me unboxing them. And please, guys, tell me of any other like good cards to collect, because I'm trying to start One Piece, which I think would be pretty cool. But I'm like the person that collects a little bit of everything. So I got like Five Nights at Freddy's, I got Pokemon, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I have like 3 Magic cards. I'm trying to collect a little bit of everything. I'm more of like a everything, because I have Naruto cards, Naruto figures, Lego stuff. I also love books. And I think that I'm not too bad of a collector. I say I could improve more, but yeah. And then there's a bunch of, like, I used to play Brawl Stars a lot, which I made a video of it. And if you want more of it, I can make more. So what I really did was just play with Kit to 100 trophies, which I don't think that was too entertaining. Maybe like 1,000 might be better next time. Please comment down below which ones, and I'll try to make it. I've really just been just looking at items that I could buy for the channel and to entertain you guys. So I just have to make some more money because I spent it all on the Pokemon. So, and then I lost my wallet, so I lost $60. So I had $120, but then I lost it. Well, I bought Pokemon cards, but I lost the other 60, which heartbroken. Really sucked. And a little sad. So, trying to earn that money back. And then, surprisingly, I had a lot of books I already read, and now I only have 2 shelves of books. I used to have, I think, 7. So I've read a lot of books. And the size thingy is pretty big. And I've been just like having fun because school's coming up. And one time yesterday I think, was when we went fishing. And there was like a we went down, the water was real warm, but since my sister didn't want to wear any shoes, right? And then we saw a bunch of dead crayfish, like maybe 5 to 10 were at the shore, and then we were like, oh, well, there must be a lot of crayfish here. Or a lot of dead ones here. We didn't think there was going to be a whole lot of them. Now, we went in the water, and our dad saw a crayfish that was just moving around, and then another one came. And then we were like, ooh, we have this challenge where, like, catch 3 fish and you win. So I think that's sort of, it counts as a point if you catch it. But he caught it still in the water, but then it let go. And we said that doesn't count. And then I saw like a big amount of them, caught it, and then I got it out the water, which our dad did it. Saying that should be a point. Our dad did it. And then crazy part was it was out the water, and I was trying to touch it for the count to point. But the crayfish dropped right in front of me. And I got super scared because I didn't want it to get pinched. I had my last pair of sandals because of another story I'll tell. And I was a little done for if it pinched me because I still had a bad toenail and another one, and then an injured foot, sorta. Got a couple cuts. And yeah, I was a little scared. But the crayfish didn't really pinch us. It was only the worm they pinched. And one stole half my worm. But we thought they were gonna pinch us for sure. Because, well, they're crayfish. And Tevin got one. Our dad got one. And he touched it. So that counts as a point. And then I regretted making Kimani the referee because she said, yeah, you gotta touch it. And then I said, yeah, Kimani's the referee. And then mine all didn't count because Kimani was the referee, which it was actually really fun. And then we went to the other side where there was 2 bridges and we're in between there. And it was a big trouble just getting over there. We walked over there, and we went in the water, and it was so cold. The first water spot was a lot warmer, and it was freezing cold at the second one. Yeah, it was cold, and I regret going to the other side because when we walked in, the second time I went in because, well, I wanted to catch something, and I walked in, I accidentally stepped in a hole, right? It was filled with crayfish. Maybe like 5 crayfish went flying out of there. I didn't get pinched, luckily. 5 crayfish went flying out of there, and I was like, yeah, no. I almost cut myself on a rock, too, because of stuff. And, yeah. And once we got home, we also bought like 5 things at Walmart 5 things of water from Fred Meyer's because, well, we were running low and they have a good discount. And we went in. We brought everything in. It was a struggle. But then I left the worms and my water bottle outside of the inside, but like outside the door. And I didn't think they would actually die. I thought like, okay, they probably stay alive but our dad told us that, remember, they were at a set number like negative 10, 20, probably not too low, but I don't think it was, maybe like 60 degrees, I don't know, something really low, but the hallway is like 70 degrees, 75 degrees, so half the worms died. sadly. Some were still surviving. And the thing of worms was $6, I think. So, yeah. And then we were cleaning the living room. And we were like, okay. We were happy that our living room is pretty together. We just need like to move out boxes. And we need to like just organize the stuff. So we organized all the stuff. We were happy, but then our dad didn't want to play board games with us, which sad. But my mom said if we finish the living room, we could play board games. So me and my sister locked in and cleaned that living room in like 15 minutes. We were done. And then we just had to wait for someone to stop fussing at us. Can't tell you who it is. Yeah, and then I tried to play baseball, but I forgot I left all my baseballs at my grandma's house. And sadly, I couldn't really play baseball, but I had a little soft, really small ball. And I used it, and it was a little hard to hit it. And then I saw a little apple thing. I don't even know if it was an apple, but it looked like a mini apple. And then I was using that, and I hit it pretty far. Probably not as far as the little ball thingy, but hit it pretty far. And it was maybe 100 degrees outside. They were fishing, or they went to the store, one or the other. And I was outside because I got tired of fishing from yesterday because, it was super, a bunch of crayfish. You don't want to stay by crayfish for too long. So, we had lots of fun yesterday. And this will be the end of the video. So, guys, like and subscribe if you didn't like that. If you like that, talk not to. And tell me what I could add to the talk. If you want me to do an animation of me talking, or what? Because I'm running low on ideas. So, just keep on going. Bye. Wait a minute. Okay. So, earlier today I was trying to make a video, right? And I just noticed that the video went on for an hour, so I ran out of space on my phone storage. It was real annoying because I had to delete so many things. But then it lagged, I guess, and deleted the hour of the video and only did a minute of the video. So sadly I can't do that video, but I will try to make another one. And be ready for the board game one. It's coming out soon. Coming in hot. Like and subscribe. And bye in how many more seconds? Till the video's done. Well, goodbye. And see you in the next video. Still here. Be amazing.